The Cardinals are a big home chalk over the Baltimore Ravens this evening for your Monday Night Football matchup to finish off Week 7. Right now we're joined with NFL analyst Joe Gavassi to break down his top pick for the game. Now, Joe, none of the Ravens' losses this season have been more than 6 points. They've already played fierce teams like the Broncos, the Bengals already this season. This is a very proud Baltimore team behind head coach Harbaugh. Now, the line has been trending at 10 all weekend long, and now the line sits at 8 to 9.5, depending on what book you're looking at. Joe, can the Cardinals cover such a big number here?
Cardinals can, but I don't think they're going to. I think the play here is going to be the Baltimore Ravens. One of the reasons that you point out is they've been highly competitive in each game they've played. Every game they've played has been very, very close. They are in a bad scheduling spot here, though. I don't know who made this schedule for them. They're now playing their 5th road game in 7 weeks, and they're 4th in either the Mountain or the Western time zone, including one last week at San Francisco. So this is a real bad schedule spot for them. But it is Monday Night Football. They've had an extra week to rest. Instead of staying out there, which they did between games 1 and 2, they did come home. I actually think that's a benefit for them. They do have some good history in this spot. Remember, as you pointed out, this is a very proud franchise, having made the playoffs 6 of 7 years with Flacco and Harbaugh at the helm out there. They've been extremely good in non-divisional play, 20-10 against the spread, and they've been great Monday Night Football, covering 7 of 9 under the lights of Monday nights also. So some good history there for the Baltimore Ravens, and I think they're able to come in under this number. Of course, plenty of stats backing up Arizona in this one. We all know that, and they do have an improved running game from last year, and on their behalf, they do have advantages in the secondary over the Ravens, as well as in their own wide receiving core. I think this could trend toward a higher scoring game, but I like Baltimore staying very competitive again in this and coming under the big number.
All right, now, Joe, let's talk about the over here. Both of these teams are 4-2 on the over-under. The line for the total is at 48.5 at 5 dimes. Would you play that number?
I would go over the 48.5 in this one. I think that's a reasonable number for these two teams. I do think Arizona is going to be able to throw the ball against Baltimore, and I do think that Baltimore is going to respond in kind, and this could be kind of a fourth quarter shootout type of thing.
NFL analyst Joe Gavassi, thanks again for being back with us and for the great insight.